from Peter's workshop in the Netherlands to mine here in Maryland. These are the Adapt Corse quad skate boots. And I am going to attempt to set them up here on camera for y'all to see. So here's the boot. This is their new sort of raw carbon fiber finish. Just a little bit rougher than their previous masterpieces, but that's what enables them to keep the cost down low, and it looks pretty nice. Feels all right too. So, there you go. I'll be setting them up. I'll be setting them up with this Power Track plate from Sure Grip, but this is a famous plate from dating back to, I'm sure, the 80s. You know, CNC milled 7000 series aluminum. You can see it's all hollowed out. This is the 7-inch wheelbase, which should be actually short for this. Yeah, short for this boot, so it's going to be, you know, important how I place it. But I think that's going to be a pretty sick setup there. All right, so what else do we get in the box? Well, of course, we got the heat mold bag and heat mold instructions, which will follow. You already saw the cool little instant photo from the workbench. And then we have here this nice kind of Adapt branded bag containing, you know, a bunch of things. A nice pro level tool. Got some Let's Skate stickers. I love these. Let's skate. It's like the best message ever. Let's see what else. We got mounting hardware. So this is really cool. They're like T-nuts. Yeah, T-nuts. So we'll be sure to use these. We don't want to use the hardware that comes with, well, this plate doesn't come with hardware, but you wouldn't want to use the hardware that comes with your skate, because you don't want to damage this carbon fiber. It's, you know, it's not a leather sole. We don't want to be, or a plastic sole. We don't want to be digging into that. So then we got some bolts for the T-nuts. Let's see, okay, what else do we have? Some more bolts, but these are different. They're not different. They're just more of them. Which, yeah, makes sense. There are, you know, as many as, you know, 6, sometimes 8 holes, mounting holes in the plate. Lots of hardware. I'm grateful it came with them. Let's see what else. Okay, good. Yeah, bolts, drill bits. Drill bits. I'm sure these are hardened for the carbon fiber. You know, you start out with the smaller one, go on to the bigger one. Interesting. This looks like a really big bit, but I'm sure these are, you know. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's about the same. So, all right, well, yeah, I trust Peter and Olga to have the right spec here with some photos, I guess. Little brochure. It's kind of nice. I have that skate. That one's pretty sick. Some skating. Pro skaters there. Super veloce. Let's see. All right, we get a nice like owner's manual here. Masterpieces collection. Welcome to the Elite Club. Yeah. There you go. Beautiful. drawings, renderings here. I'm gonna get that one next. Corse number 129. Yeah. James Lee, build date. I'd say that says 1/6/2024. Oh, that makes sense. It's your fucking European date, June 1st, 2024. The final check, August 28th. It's an EU 45. Yeah. Beautiful drawings, renderings. Never off. This is so cool. I mean, who does that? Who builds the bolts? Who makes bolts themselves? Only Adapt. Who uses Swiss aluminum? Only Adapt. Jesus. That's why I have all of those frames up there. The lightest shell in the world, yeah. Perfect fit liner. Yep. It's like, it's built in. It's like Velcroed and built in, but let's see. Innovative design. Those dedicated parts, everyone is made uniquely for this project. Some more photos. Peter in his workshop. In the end, all that will be remembered are the masterpieces we left behind. That's what Peter says. There's Peter. Level blading. And Adrian deck, of course. Up there is Bill Stoppard, Maryland. Okay, is that all? No, I think we have one thing left. We have a certificate. James Lee, Corse 129. Thank you for the support, James. Peter Nova. So yes, we see it's number 129 there. U45. When this arrived, this toe protector was unstuck from this. And this happened on my Superleggera 2. And no matter how much you push it back and clamp it or glue it or whatever, it will always just pop off. And the solution is to essentially take it off and reposition it. The reason it was popping off is that it was slightly rotated to the right. So I took it off and reseated it and pushed it back, and that adhesive will kind of survive. But just FYI, I mean, that can happen. Don't be alarmed. I do think that's something that, you know, in a quote unquote masterpiece needs to be kind of addressed from the shop. But yeah, once you kind of get it in place, it's all right. So first step here is heat molding. It's easiest to heat mold these when they're not mounted up. You can just throw them, and they've already got the laces on, so we're just gonna go up and put them in the bag here. They supplied with this 2 heat mold bags, but I have a ton of these bags. Yeah, we can do both of them at the same time. And where did the other one go? I don't fucking know. But yeah, I have tons of them. So we're gonna heat mold them. We're gonna do some alignment measurements and drill some holes in my $1,000 skate boots. It's gonna be fun. There you go. The Corse Raw out of the box experience. Yeah, I'm cooking in there. 15 minutes. This all the way. Yep. Of course. Oh shit. Somebody put the insole in wrong. It wasn't me. There we go. So now we wait 5 minutes. Or basically for them to cool down. You can feel it with your feet. And if you're lucky, you'll have a cute little cat to keep you company. Come here. There you go. So I'll just sit here with my cat while these cool down. All right, so we're back here in the shop after heat molding these skates, these boots, and I have everything here ready for me to mount this plate, this boot. So we're gonna figure out where it goes and drill some holes, and then we'll be able to skate. So, how do we do this? Let's take this one. So I think a lot of people, the goal here is to generally, for me, align the plate so that it is centered under the, under my foot, where the toe stop is under my toe, the front axle is under the ball of my foot generally, or maybe just a couple millimeters forward. And then I care less about the back. So this is a really short plate. Normally you kind of just traditional mount, it would be kind of like the rear axle would be slightly behind your heel bone. This is just gonna be way forward. And that's fine because I can balance pretty well. A lot of people like that because you get a tighter turning radius, or you can even push your front axle further forward for getting a really strong push for speed skating, but this is going to be a freestyle skate. So I just want the tighter turning radius of a short plate. I think that's going to be fun and enabled really, I think, by the completely flat base. If this were a heeled skate, it would be hard to push it forward and have a mounting point for the rear slot. So it might, miss the heel. So I think this is a really going to be a fun skate to try out, a different kind of setup. And I've got, as I said, everything here. Now, I think a lot of people are going to be tempted to use this line here as the center line, right? To align this left to right. Because obviously, a goal of alignment is to find the center of your boot, or really the center of your foot. This is the center of the boot. This is where the mold comes together, or the two halves of this shell come together, and they're basically, I guess, welded together with carbon fiber there. But that's not it. That's the center of the boot, and if you aligned this plate that way, it would actually result in kind of the wheel being too far to the inside. In reality, our foot, the center of our foot, kind of extends to the outside by a few millimeters. And so because of that, and because of the fact that I cannot really position this, test positions on this because it's so slick, the aluminum on carbon, I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to first trace out a piece of paper that I can put here, and then I can actually position this with a little bit more friction and precision. And then also, because I really generally like to align these by eye, I'm just gonna set up the plate now with wheels and bearings and toe stops so that I can really visualize where my wheels will land in a given position, because you really only get one shot at this. I really want to make sure that I get it right. So there is to it. So I'll get some stuff out of the way. Got all these pieces. Let's get these out of the way for now. And set up these, how about that, Corse wheels for a Corse boot. It's a different spelling, but I think that's funny. Oh fuck. Yeah, this toe stop's not gonna cut it, but just for positioning, I think it'll be fine. It's just the one that came inside. I'll probably put the Bionic super stopper on here. Looks like this. So it's a bit chunkier, but otherwise similar footprint. Same stem length. These are, not tight or anything, but it's good enough for me to do some positioning. Like I can now put this on and see it, right? Look down and see, where do I want this? Like that. Yeah, I mean, I think that could work, basically. But again, this is no friction. It's like icy. See how it just glides on that polished aluminum. Shit, see, it's coming off again. Do you see? Fucking hell. Let's see. They gotta fix this problem. These things are too rigid, 3D printed. So if they're not aligned perfectly, How can I get this on? I could go real ghetto. We're gonna do this real ghetto. First, let me remove the laces. Get too far. You still recording? You're still recording. So, this can come out, it's Velcroed in. So, it didn't come with, Peter said it would, or said it would come with mounting instructions, and it didn't. It has this hard foam insole under, like liner under the insole. And I'm using my powers of deduction to realize, to guess that we're not meant to peel up this heel wedge. And it wouldn't make sense, I don't think, to have a T-nut, anchored on this foam. At the same time, like, this carbon fiber is too thin. It's basically too thin, which means that the T-nut oh, for fuck's sake, shut up already. saying, this carbon fiber is too thin, and if I put the T-nut, if I drill a hole and put the T-nut directly on the carbon, frankly, it's not a flat surface for this to bear against. And it would poke through. The extra length of the nut would poke through, and it wouldn't fit through these mounting slots on the plate. So I think it's meant to go through, it looks like it, you know, through this part. But then I'll have to peel this heel off, which I can do. It's just, why did it come that way? Because if I can't drill through this heel, and it wouldn't make sense to, you know, it's pretty firm, but like, to really, it just wouldn't make sense. Yeah, these are really too short. They're too short. I wouldn't be able to fit through all that. So I really need to get this. I'm going to drill through. I'll peel this heel off. But damn, like, what the fuck? Why would you do this to me? Alright, well, I'll put that in when I'm ready to drill, I guess. Alright, so now hopefully, yeah, I can position this with some actual friction. What a piece of shit. Fuck. Like, god damn it. Big guys. Now I can pick up the whole thing and manipulate it. I do this, I've done this with all of my mountings, and they've all turned out perfect because I can visualize where everything lines up, and I can move stuff subtly and it stays. And when I get it where I want and I get them symmetrical, I'll take the wheels off and mark the holes and drill them. So, easy. Take this square, align the wheels against my grid here. Use this to find the widest part, straight when you're looking straight over top. And then, yeah, I want my front axle to be like just ahead of that widest point. So actually that might be exactly right. And then the toe stop, it's a little deceptive here, but let me get a better view here. The toe stop is basically in line right under the toe. If I look here, there we go. The front axle is just ahead of what I judge to be. Oh shit, I fucking moved it. It's fine. Of what I judge to be kind of the widest part right there. So that actually might be I had it off. There we go. And then front to back, you know, it's about having essentially equal, this is really hard to show, that amount of wheel there. When you're looking straight overhead, here's a good way to see it. There should be equal amounts of wheel on either side. It's easy for me to see with my two eyes, but I have one camera. So with two eyes, when I look overhead, I see sort of an equal amount on either side. The rear here is essentially centered, and I can see this best, again, using my grid to keep things aligned. Okay, the wheels are aligned. Wheels, oh shit, are aligned here. See, I can just move it, it's fine. It's all clamped down. But yeah, you can see, again, this arc that forms the heel. It cuts and intersects the wheels, the back wheels there and there. Right. You can see it in motion, right? So, what does this look like then? If I pick this up, which I can do. Make sure my wheels are in. Here's what it looks like. Let's make it wide. Here's what it looks like. So, notice I have not paid attention to the carbon fiber weave here. Alright, I'm going to put the camera back, and then we'll judge the symmetricality with the other one. All right, let's go. I'm gonna set it down. This is the way. This is the way to mount skates. Like, fuck measurements. Like, use your fucking eyeballs. Because here's the thing that I've learned about about boots, especially handmade ones like this. They're always different. There's a difference between even the left and right boots in many cases, and you have to just use your eyes and your intuition. Measuring is not, you're gonna be off. You're just gonna be off. I hate to say it, but you're gonna be off. So. I mean, when you're drilling a skate like this, I mean, just take your time. There's no rush. Get it right. Listen to some relaxing music. Smoke some weed. This is looking pretty good. Just about. Toe stop were a little more forward, but that's I think a flaw in this plate. Well, not a flaw, it's just the way this plate is designed. It has a more compact toe. It's also just a really fucking short plate. This is a 7-inch plate, I should be on like a 7.5 or an 8. Bont is an 8, so I mean that's a whole inch. I don't know. How's the heel? Like, is it? I mean, it's still behind the ankle, which is, I guess, good enough. the heel position really, it doesn't matter. I like that it's actually forward because it makes it easier to get up on your heel like that. How about this side? Yeah, man, on camera, it looks short, doesn't it? I think I'm happy with that. So let's make it symmetrical. Okay, so here we are. You can see how the wheels are aligned with the grid, right? And when we come up, the heel intersects with the grid. And when we look directly overhead, you can see equal amounts of the rear wheel, including, from side to side on each pair. I often do like using the heel center line to get the heel in. Okay. So then what else do we see? We see, if we look right down the line, how symmetrical it is. Again, symmetrical. Equal amounts of wheel from on that side and on that side and that side, right? And then the toe, you can see the toe stops are aligned and directly under the toes. So one is directly under the toe, directly under the toe. From the side, this is what it looks like. So we got alignment with of the toe stop with the toe, of the end of the toe. right there. Then we have our front axle in line with the ball of the foot, which is kind of where I'm focusing. But yeah, it's in line. This side, we line these wheels just like that. See, it's the wheel is, front axle is nicely under the ball of the foot. And the heel here is behind the ankle. So the ankle's here, and then your from there your heel bone kind of comes down and it sits here. So really you got a wide area for your heel bone. I think it's a little bit less sensitive than your ball of your foot. So you get a little bit more freedom back here, and I think having it nice and forward makes it easier to get up on your heel and do tricks on your heel. So that's cool. Wheels off. It's my air compressor. Still doesn't take these wheels off. the centers. Well, it's kind of pot committed now. So I will drill these first, drill the holes, and then I can mark the location on this part and drill holes in that side. Sanity check. Constantly using this grid to help me look where these dots are. I can just kind of use my eyeballs and see they're just perfect. So we're gonna drill these. We're gonna drill these $1,000 skates. I think we're gonna have to smoke first, honestly. I think we're gonna have to smoke. concerned that I'm not going to be able to get this clamp with these T-nuts. If it compresses this material, it is what it is. We're gonna find out. I think it'll be fine. No, there's no like end to the nut. Like I can keep screwing until it's tight. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Level, parallel surface. Hold it firm. Okay? From the weed, not the carbon fiber. I assure you. It's funny. I want to vacuum that. That's gonna get everywhere. Just gonna leave this here. Yeah, this one is thick. Thick boy. Okay, what about this? Okay. Whew. If I missed the drilling, that would have been over. It would have been over. It's like, what the fuck? Thick boy. Yeah, don't breathe this. That's probably not a good idea. Don't breathe it. It's not worth it. Alright, well, we got our holes. We need to make them bigger. Bigger bit. This should be just let it follow the hole that's already there, the pilot hole. Yeah, huh. That stuff is hard as fuck, bro. All right, Peter. You did your best. Thank you for supplying this bit, but it's already dull. It's dull as shit. This doesn't hurt. Peter, sorry. Look at this hole. You saw how long I was drilling. There's nothing there. I'm not gonna keep trying. That doesn't work. But is no match for the paragon of materials, tungsten carbide. See, I know what I'm doing. We're gonna do a tungsten carbide. This is the same width. The hardest, one of the hardest materials. Watch. Like butter! Like butter! Come on, what is this trash? I'm throwing this away. That's garbage! I know you can't supply a tungsten carbide bit. This is like a $30 bit. Like fucking butter, baby! But I gotta clean that up. Yeah, this thing is sharp as fuck. It's hard as fuck. I mean, it doesn't need to be sharp. It just needs to be fucking harder than whatever you're drilling into. And carbon fiber's fucking hard. That's why it's good for skates. See how these T-nuts go in. Yeah, see how it extends? Make sure I can get this on camera. Like, it extends beyond the base here. So combined with this, that'll be perfect. Exciting, that's one done. Let's take the tape off. Inspect our work. Beautiful. They're a little messy on the inside there. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna clean them up. They're good. Yabbage. Yeah, fuck this bit. It's just Woo! All right. It's pretty darn symmetrical, and you can see right through. Which means, yeah, I got these lined up. I mean, it means I got them perfect. Got them perfect. That's what that means. Tungsten carbide. It's worth it. Oh, I do need that still. I want to drill these. Use a tungsten carbide bit to. Oh yeah, that's a good thing use case for this other drill that we get. Oh, I can't even get it. I can't even find it. Yum. It is yum. Yum. Oh boy. Yeah, get it. We're gonna drill foam with tungsten carbide. How about that? But first, we're gonna mark it. Don't want to like touch this carbon fiber, like it'll probably get into your skin. I'm being careful. I vacuumed it all up. Let's see how that looks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got that. Let's do this one. Maybe Chef Peter wears gloves. He's doing it on a production level, it's different. Oh fuck, I think I moved it. Sure did. Okay, 'cause this one doesn't fit quite right. This way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Go. Which ones are they? I need to figure that out. Okay, they're the forward ones. Shit, not yet. I have to put the T-nut in. Shoot. Sorry, T-nuts. Because this is so slick, I do want to, just as a little insurance, put some assembly compound on it. This is for, specifically for carbon and alloy. It's just some, it adds a little grit, a little bit of friction, so that I don't die. You don't have to do this. Just a little extra insurance. Chicken's a little too much. this one is a little bit over more to the right than this one. I don't know that it's gonna matter. Like, I can tell it is definitely like off, but I mean it's like a millimeter, so it's not a problem. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing 7mm washers. I need 7mm washers. I can make do with 8 for now. Let's see. Oh, right? I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, it's like doesn't fucking matter. Sure. There's no way that matters. Yeah, doesn't matter. 8mm is fine. For a washer, like, it doesn't matter. Try to get this one repositioned a little bit. I can do it. Not too worried. I've done this before. Good enough for the girls I got with. It's really good. It's really good. Whew. Boy. I have to smoke after that. Ah, damn. Let's drink one and do something. Not let all the drama get in our way. Put a message in your body, so we years later to remember how we went. And now I'm reaching for a bottle every time I read that letter out loud. Hey, oh, I really wanna know. Tell me now, where did all the good days go? Let's get young before we get old. So we start singing where the good days go. Hey, oh, I really wanna know. Tell me now, where did all the good days go? Let's get young before we get old. So we start singing where the good days go. Where the good days go. Oh, so we start singing where the good days go. Where the good days go. It's really good. I'm really happy with that. Now we can put this back in. Toe in, heel kind of down, and then let it like that, push it out. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. God damn. Alrighty, there we go. Bam. Are we done? No. Man, that is... It is just about perfect. Oh shit, sorry. It is just about perfect. I mean... people are gonna think that's wrong. It's not wrong. I assure you, it's not wrong. Yeah, that's easier to see when they're together. Basically put the heel, the ball of your foot and the heel together and roll parallel. So that means your toe relative to your ankle is pointing inwards. A lot of people are going to think that's wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if Peter thinks that's wrong. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. That is right. That's the way it should be. You can see when I align my triangle or square with the front axle, it is kind of, let's see, like, yeah, the front axle is just ahead of the ball of the foot. This is easier to see in real life, but it's the ball of the foot is just behind, or the skate is just behind, which means, or you know, I can't really think right now. I've been doing this for 3 hours. It means it's stable. You have to put effort to rotate, but once you begin rotating, here's the ball, right? It's behind the axle. Once you begin rotating, it comes ahead of the axle, and then it kind of falls forward, right? So you get this like two bistable kind of rotation. Stable, and you have to like work. It's a switch. This is how roller skates work. Come on. Same with the back, right? Ordinarily, it doesn't really matter, but like your ankle and you're pushing down, right? And so you get this support at the ankle, and then when you rotate back, it goes, right? And that gets you on your heels, and so you can do tricks. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. It's super easy, right? Does this look too short? No, this is like about as short as I would go though. Any shorter means you're risking instability one way or the other. And that is cool. Let's put a toe stop on and we'll go skate. Do stand up, just barely. Oh, see, yeah, they're just balanced. Wow, man. I got these so good. I got these so good. This is like, it's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Man, it's so stressful. Oh, the toe stops, like. I can't express how happy I am with that result. Because it look, here's your toes, toe. Look at that. And you get that bistable action. So boom, switch, toe stop. And balancing in between is where you develop technique. Roller skates are the best. Like, this is so much cooler than this and this and this. It's just fucking like those fucking things over there. It's just crazy. And now I have the Adapt carbon fiber. Oh, I'm so glad these stand up. If they were so far forward that they fell, if they didn't stand up, I would be so annoyed. But no, they're both so perfectly balanced. So good. This is the way. This is the way. Babies are done. They're ready. They're ready. We've done everything to them. Look at this. This is a really nice solution. It's so clean. Really clean. I did not adjust these, but like they look like they're already where I want them to be. So fuck it. This one might be it's a little bit tighter, but I'm not gonna bother getting out wrenches and stuff to deal with that. Yeah, the other hallmark of a proper mount is like they lay flat. They lay flat. They lay flat. So. Everything back, and then you'll have a relatively neat workspace. Trying to do it all one-handed now. Hold on. There we go. Well, thank you for joining me. I've got, it says 3 hours, 27 minutes that took. So, goddamn. It's 8:21. I am ready to eat. Then we'll give them a try. Alright, back here with an update. I gotta change some things. So, Fortunately, this mounting hardware with the T-nut, you know, when it compresses that material inside, the T-nut extends beyond the carbon fiber base, the sole here. And then that pushes the plate down, and so the plate isn't making contact with the sole. And that's not good. So I added a little 1mm shim washer, just sandwiched it between the T-nut and the bolt on the inside of the boot. Of course, that took up the space, and that allows the T-nut to be pulled in, and then when the nut closes in, or the bolt closes in, it clamps down tight, so it's on there good. But now I have an extra millimeter of just, you can feel that T-nut is raised up an extra millimeter, and you can feel it. You can feel it while skating. So that's no bueno. It's not good. So, plan B, got Bont mounting hardware. It's designed for carbon fiber. It has, a nice big head on it, but it's also like shaped, And then this, like I said earlier, Bont skates have a soft compression layer on the inside, just like this. I mean, it's the same concept, carbon fiber. You don't want to bind it and crack it. You want to evenly distribute weight, so you sink it down into some foam that kind of just spreads it out. And once it sinks down, you really can't feel these. And these, because they're just plain old nuts and bolts, I'm not constrained really by the thickness of the material. I can just close this down as much as I want, basically. And so this will go on the inside, outside. It's just Bont hardware. I'm a little concerned that I don't have washers. Wish I had washers. I don't know. Even when I buy, I've ordered directly from Bont and had them mount their plates, and they don't use washers. So I don't know. I mean, I do have these 8mm washers, but these are not appropriate. So I'm not gonna use these. These are shim washers I use for wheels. Well, I mean, this is how they ship it. This is how we're gonna do it. So. Oh, I gotta take all this off. It sucks so much. 10:30. I really want to skate, but I can't skate these. Can't skate them. So, gotta fix it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Once again, for the third time, I believe they're fucking up. They look perfect. They look perfect. And yeah, so now we just have these, you know, nuts. I, you know, trimmed them flush. Yeah. Perfectly snug. I'll barely be able to lace it, I'm sure. Ooh, it feels good. Yeah. Foot in socket. Definitely, I can feel this ankle is very firm. I'm not sure that'll break in. I am sure. That's definitely going to be a different kind of experience. I'm glad this is a flat skate instead of a heel skate. I thought they would. I was worried they'd kind of go like a Park Star route, like a big 25mm heel. Nailed this out. So let's go skate. actually see what it is. I can't feel the bolts. Oh my god. These are so weird. I'm gonna have fun with these, but for now, I think let's break them in. We'll see what happens. All right, bye bye.